Edward's Express. When Gordon arrived on the railway, Sir Topham had purchased brand new express coaches for him. They had sturdy metal bodies, smooth bogies, and separate compartments for the passengers. Gordon was well pleased with his coaches. The old coaches felt left out. Time and wear led the railway inspectors to see them as unworthy of the main line. The coaches were most upset. "Cheer up," smiled Edward as he shunted them into the carriage sidings. "They'll still be useful on the branch line trains." "Branch lines!" they shuddered. "How embarrassing!" While Henry was shut in the tunnel, Edward took over his local trains. He knew all about being left behind and brought the old coaches out every chance he got. This cheered them up until Gordon voiced his opinions. "A pity," he sniffed as Edward shuffled in with the coaches. "But that's the price of progress. Why, even you would have been a prime express engine at one point, Edward. I suppose it's only natural that modern engines require modern coaches." "Is that so?" smirked Edward. "Why, I think you'd look most distinguished pulling these old dears." "No, thank you. They'd be open-top carriages before I even reached top speed. Now these are proper coaches." "Oh, is that what they are?" "Oh, please, no. I thought someone had stretched out the goods vans, and you were doing some real work for a change." "Oh, I killed me." "Such disrespect. I don't need to take this. Good day to you both." "Settle down, Gordon. You'll do a number on yourself, make no mistake." "Real work. Real work. I'll show those engines a thing or two about real work." The next morning, Gordon tried to leave the sheds, but he couldn't. "Oh, what's happened to me?" "Something's wrong with your tender brakes. And with how you were going about yesterday, I'm not surprised." "Oh." "And you thought the old coaches were the ones who would fall apart." Ooh. "This is no time for teasing, Thomas. The express must go out on time." "Paw! And how? You aren't strong enough to pull those coaches, Edward." I suppose not. But how do... Oh! Lads, I have an idea." The passengers were growing impatient. There was no train ready for them, and it would soon be time to leave. The fat controller had just stepped out of his office to see what the matter was when he saw a most peculiar sight. Edward came steaming in with all the old coaches he could find. The passengers were surprised, but were thankful they had a train at all. They hurriedly boarded the coaches, and the fat controller smiled. "Well done, Edward. Most resourceful of you. Don't push yourself too hard now." "I may not match Gordon's pace, sir, but I'll have a jolly good try." Soon he was coasting down the main line, making excellent time. He whooped through the tunnel, giving Henry quite a surprise. "Go on, Edward! Go on!" Come along, come along. Gentle on fast. Gentle on fast." At the last station, the passengers cheered and thanked Edward. The engine at the other platform was most amused, but looked on with admiration. Edward just smiled. He was thankful for a rest and a drink. When he returned to Sodor, Edward spoke kindly to the old coaches. "Well, dears, how did you fancy a return to the glory of the Express?" "Oh, it was lovely, Edward. Although, perhaps you were right. Some leisurely branch line work sounds most enticing." "Well, I'd say it's time for a well-earned rest in the carriage shed. Come along." "That won't be necessary. The Fat Controller has given me temporary reprieve from the rigors of mainline work to rest my wheels. I shall escort these fine coaches to the shed." "That's not what he said." "Oh, come on, not again." "He said you were to shunt in the yard until you learned not to be so big in the smoke box." "Take us away then. Double quick. Chop chop." Oh, indignity.